So this will be part 2, I guess, since it fucking decided to screw up right at the end. Whatever. I don't know.
Start it back up in this piece.
I'm running through this part
started,
quick.
but as soon as I hit stop streaming, it decided to hit stop recording too, which makes no sense. I only told it to stop streaming. But the last little bit of it, the stream is live. I don't know. I might just upload only the first part, or just upload the second part and say they can finish it if they want.
So wait, you're saying we're still streaming, or?
It just act like normal. Pants on head.
Do.
Zexus and Sardonic, they still suck. They're gonna lose round 3. Let's go on.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
I'm playing them in round 3, so that's why I'm saying that.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Freak. Okay. You guys ready to press on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still good here. We're good.
All right. So next team, I think this is gonna be a pretty simple one. Team Ebony West. Is that what it is? Team Ebony West. I'm gonna keep forgetting that. All right, Evo. They're your boys. What you got?
I mean, there's not a whole lot I can say about them. They're a solid team. Probably got the most synergy going out of every other team. They have the fewest holes, the fewest weaknesses.
Hold on, Evo. Like, cannot hear you at all. Go ahead and get that fixed real quick.
Can you hear me?
Better. There's so much background noise.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm on the interstate.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, it is better though.
Best technical dodger on the game, giving it to Ebony. Very patient. I've said it before. He's the most patient player.
The most. Yep.
Kanye, very cerebral. I know wouldn't think that about him, but he is. He's very smart about.
I think the word you're looking for is spiteful. He's the most.
I used that word once and I got a lot of fucking backlash for it. So.
I mean, they're solid. They're still in my opinion, the fewest whole team on the game. There's not as many weaknesses as people think, and they've shown us that once you think you're prepared for them, they're going to change it up on you. So, good luck to their opponents. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, I know those losers. All right, next is Team Murder Machine. Whoever wants to take that one besides myself, go.
Sure, I'll go in on it. Unfortunately, we've only seen one round from them because they got the buy-in round 1 because hashtag murder rigged it and hashtag murder can only win with buys.
You lose points on buys, though. I'm so confused by
that, like,
concept.
Game God call out.
How many buys did you get in the last tournament? What, 4?
Oh, you do not want to go talk to me about the last tournament. Let's press on.
Game God, where you at?
So Murder and War Machine, I've watched I watched like an hour and a half of them streaming one day. I think they were playing Kanye and Evo. I like the look of him. I feel like War Machine still needs to grow some, but he looked really good in round 2, the one round we got him to play.
He's pretty good, dude.
I saw him play there. I was impressed with that level of play. It's not the same level I'm used to seeing when I play him. So I don't know if it's an overperformance or if that is, a newly discovered level he has. If they keep that level of performance, these guys could be nasty and have a real shot at winning. If they come back down to where I'm used to seeing performance level out of War Machine, I would still put them, in a top 5 category. But right now they're looking good. I want to see another round of them before I make, a final call on them. But right now, things look optimistic for these guys.
I'll make a final call right now, and I say Murder and War Machine go to the top 3 100%.
All right.
I'm not kidding about that. Like, I think it's true. War Machine is a lot better than a lot of people give him credit for. I think there's a reason why Murder sought him out as a partner, and Murder is arguably the best defensive player in the game.
I wanted the name Murder Machine.
Hey, that's a reason.
That's legit the reason why.
That's a reason. That doesn't negate my statement, okay? It is a reason. But no, he's actually very good.
Murder is the only player in this tournament that will pick a partner based on their fucking gamer tag, and if it'll make a cool fucking meme out of it.
Well, what about Murder of Legend? What the fuck? That's pretty good. God damn it.
It's not as cool as Murder Machine. Sounds like
we're
a metal
both
band.
defensive players, so it doesn't work.
All right, next is Shadow Shield and Esper,
Could've been
51.
Goat
Actually, I'm not really that.
Oh god, that would have been a cool name too. Go Tricks. If you want to switch partners, let me know. Okay, sorry. I feel like I've been bad mouthing War Machine. He definitely was. I definitely knew he was a decent player, but he's only been proven himself better as we've been going. Okay, so Shadow Shield and Esper. Trying to remember who the first round opponents. Cannot remember. Someone help me out real quick, and I'll go.
No idea.
It was Romeo and Scott Boss.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Shadow Shield and Esper, we all said the same thing about them not being able to find the synergy because they both play so similarly. And I'm pretty much reiterating what I said earlier. They still have not found that synergy, but Esper is trying to find it. I don't feel Shadow Shield is trying, but Esper is trying a lot harder than I was gonna give him credit for. Trying to make the teamwork out. I still think they are going to be finished in the top. I'll give them top 4.
I wouldn't.
Because you don't even give them top 4. I'll give them top 4 just because the teams are so scattered.
This tournament has so many teams that could be there. That
you are right.
So. Because previous tournaments, it's usually pretty easy to peg your top 4, but this one I would say not as much because you've taken a lot of those top teams, busted them all apart, and so many of those players are spread out among other teams right now that I would not confidently say them top 4.
Well, let's say
top
this:
4? You can't give a confident top 4.
If Esper and Shadow Shield are able to find that missing link, I think they'll finish top 4. That's probably what I should. If Esper keeps going the way he's going, I think he's trying really hard to make it work. I think they'll finish top 4. But you're right. If they do not, then yeah,
I'll give you my top 4 right now.
First round elimination. We're gonna do top 4 at the end.
Okay.
Yes, that's for predictions. We'll do top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would say my current estimation of them right now is exactly as I predicted.
No spoilers, Bregan. Come on.
This is exactly what I've expected out of them, to be honest.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to show synergy early. They're not very adaptable
and they did
players, and I don't know that they're going to. And so if they do, that'll be a surprise to me. I think they could still probably break top 8 and make it into playoffs, but I don't think they're going to be a top 4 team. That was not what I would have predicted at the beginning of the tournament, and I would say things have played out as I expected so far.
As I foretold. All right, last team. Team Scrubs. Xanxus and Evolution. I said his name weird. I just can't talk today.
Hey, you're up some shit.
South Carolina, man. My accent comes out every once in a while. Okay. Xanxus and Evolution. Who wants to take that one?
I guess I might as well. I don't know.
Go ahead.
So I've had some experience against the team. Everybody knows the two of them. Xanxus and Evo are fairly well renowned among the community. The shit they're pulling recently is pretty fucking ridiculous. I'll say that much. The fairy ring thing is absolutely annoying. It seems like they're really going hard at trying to put together team synergy, strategies that work together, coordination, which is really what gives you the edge in tag over other players. I think that you're looking at your winners of the tournament here, Xanxus and Evo, and that's a boisterous claim, but it doesn't seem too outlandish to me when I look at it. I think you're going to look at Xanxus and Evo versus Kanye and Ebony in the finals, and that's maybe giving a little bit away, but they're going to be a really big problem for most teams they face.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, I won't add too much to that for the sake of time, other than Evo's arsenal buildings plus Xanxus gameplay. It's a good combination.
It's bullshit. Is what it is.
It is getting better.
I would say they're also a team that I see playing out about as I expected. They've got some weaknesses, they've got some holes, but they have some very good strengths in both those things that you highlighted.
Yeah.
And I would rate them, towards the top of the table for sure.
Yeah. All right. So.
Whoa, hold on, time out. Are you telling me this is the first podcast I've ever done where no one's throwing shade on my name? Come on, where's that fire?
I called you Team Scrub.
Where's that fire that lights me up?
Hey, I did literally tell you earlier that unlike other people, unlike you, can't just count on your partner putting on the cape to save the day.
I'll say it then. Xanxus is just going to carry Evo to
There
Evo's
we
first
go.
tag victory.
There we
we
go.
go.
Fire me
Someone
up.
had to say it.
Fire
Everyone was
me up.
thinking it. Everyone listening was thinking it. So there, I said it.
Really though, because Xanxus wasn't that good.
Yeah.
That he's carrying Evo that hard. Like, let's be real.
Oh
I mean,
man!
Did you
You
watch
somehow
the
ma-
series
I like
versus
that.
Mirage and Darcia?
Xanxus is good now though. Well, I'll tell you what. Put Xanxus versus me. Twist lasers only. Manual. Let's see.
Yeah, Xanxus would beat you by kicking
We'll
you.
see. I'll put money on it.
Versus Mirage and Darcia, he hit 8
He's fucking good.
8 manual aimed throttle fireballs in a row. He didn't
Yeah, that was
miss
stupid.
one. He hit 8 in a row.
So all right.
8.
So
And
his
the whole time,
manual aim.
Evo was like this. I can't do anything, bro. I can't fucking do anything.
Alright, so what's so impressive about Xanxus is that he can manual aim like every fucking ability in the game. Like re-in, it doesn't fucking matter. Re-in, blaster, it doesn't matter. Like he can do it with all of them now. So
All right,
I
let's
would
get off
tell
the
you,
Xanxus
Twist Laser
ball.
only.
Let's get off the Xanxus ball washing. Come on now.
No, well, I'll kick his ass, Twist Laser versus Twist Laser, and I'll say that flat out, confident.
Ask Kanye how that goes. Kanye's now making claims that he's using an auto aim.
All right, well, let's see.
All right. Anyway, okay. Done with that. Let's go on to the next round, which is
Top 5.
what
Top 5.
is your top 5
Ah,
teams that
Can't
are
name
making
yourself.
past Swiss and into finals? Can we do top 4 instead? Why top 5?
Yeah, all right, let's
Five
do top
is
4,
bad.
and
Yeah,
you
four
can
is
name
better.
yourself one of them. Let's see who's the cocky son bitches.
Okay.
So you can't.
I already
put
know-
yourself-
I
you
already
can't
know
put
the
yourself
top
in
4.
Top 5.
I'd straight up and call the top 4.
Is it
All
top
right,
4
go-
or top 5?
Top 4, because why would you do 5? There's 8 teams, so there's not going to be 5 left at the end of the first round. You 4. Evo's so bad at math. Okay.
Math is hard.
Invoker, you seem anxious to yell out your top 4. So
I am
please.
super confident about this. Like I know what the top 4 teams are. I'm gonna throw it right out there.
All right, let's hear.
This is it. Top 4 teams are gonna be Xanxus Evo, Kanye Ebony, Murder War Machine, and Bregan Gotrix. That's
I
it.
feel like you
Sorry-
just read
sorry,
off the
Zex.
top of the list
No.
there.
I'm still
No, I'm
gonna
just
go ahead and say sorry, Zex, but like that's the top 4.
All right.
And
so,
and sorry,
Is there any
everybody else
particular
too.
order to it?
Let's put that out there. But I just
so what is your number 1 team? Who do you think is going to take it? Let's knock that out right here too.
it's a real toss up between Xanxus and Kanye. Xanxus Evo, Kanye Ebony. It's a toss up.
Okay.
I think you and War Machine could sneak into the top 2 somehow, but I think all right. Wait, let me really feel this out. I think Xanxus Evo are going to take it.
Okay. Xanxus Evo. That's Xanxus Evo 1. So Xanxus, Evo, Kanye Ebony, Murder Machine, and Bro Tricks. All right. Evo, you sounded pretty anxious.
I mean, I'm not that anxious.
You're-
So I will be a cocky son-bitch, and I will say that it's going to be Ebony and Kanye in the number 1, myself and Zan in number 2.
You can't pick
Wow.
yourself. You gotta pick other people, not
No,
yourself.
why
All right, fine.
can't you pick yourself?
I said you could. See who's cocky.
All right,
Anyways,
fine.
I won't pick myself then.
You can't. You don't think you're going to beat Ebony and Kanye?
I do, but I didn't want to be that cocky.
All right. Well, you're full
No.
of shit now. Then
In
what the
your
fuck?
heart's desire, you have to go. Go on. I
In
wanna
my
hear
heart's
it.
desire,
Yeah.
in
Don't
my
hold back.
heart's desire, I think Zan is going to carry me to a number 1 spot.
I don't think you're far off the mark. There. Not that he's carrying you so much, but just
Actually, to be perfectly
gonna win.
honest, I was 1,000% in agreement with Invoker when he stated his top 4. My top 4 was already the exact same top 4 as his.
Okay.
all right.
All right. So you're also giving it to Xanxus Evo. All right. You know what? we're
No,
just
I'm
saying-
not. No. I'm not giving it to Xanxus Evo. I'm giving it to Xanxus.
Wow, you sound like a million times better all of a sudden. What the hell?
Yeah, you do. Okay.
I'm in Tampa now.
Tampa is just sunshine and awesomeness. Bregan, your top 4. Let's go.
Oh, well, I do want to know: is it who's 3rd and 4th then?
I'm gonna give it to Bregan and Grotrix in 3rd, Murder and War Machine in 4th, only because of past history of tournaments.
I go the other way around. I say murder, War Machine 3rd, personally.
All right. Just to cause a ruckus if you're going to go the opposite way.
No, that was really how I felt.
Bregan, why? Your top 4 teams, and you can include yourself if you think you're gonna, if you really think you're gonna get there. That's we're all okay with that.
I think right now, is it how I think the tournament will end or currently?
It's going to happen in the tournament, ultimately.
What? Ultimately, yeah, like at the end, based on what you've seen so far.
Okay, ultimately, like,
Yeah.
you can't not rate yourself first. So I would say myself and Goat first.
I like that attitude.
Second, Murder. No. Second, Xanxus and Evo. Third, Murder and War Machine. And then fourth place, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Xexus and Sardonic.
Wow.
Still got the face and sex.
Throwing off Kanye
Those
and
are
Ebony.
players that should be working together well, and I have faith that they will do it because they put in time and they both play a lot right now. So I have faith that they're going to pull it off. I think.
But you're
I
throwing
think
off
Ebony,
Kanye and Ebony.
Yeah. I think they're a good team. I think they got a lot of natural synergy. I don't know if that's going to be enough to carry them all the way through once some of these other teams get all the kinks out.
You also fully believe that you're going to beat Xanxus and Evo.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I love it, man. I love the confidence.
I'm never going to go into a match thinking I'm going to lose.
That is exactly the attitude you need if you want to win.
Well, I'm gonna have the opposite attitude. I'm not even gonna put myself in top 4.
See, this is not good, Murder. This is not good.
My top 4. I'm gonna go in no particular order first. It's gonna be Xanxus and Evo.
In no particular order, Xanxus.
Well, I'm reading off the top. I'm looking at round 3 matches and naming.
You have to give us an order. We all gave you a very specific order.
I will.
Xanxus and then 1.5 Evo.
All right.
Fuck you, Bregan.
All right, so I'll go in order.
That's just the way he said it. In no particular order, Xanxus or Evo.
He meant the top 4 in general, not just
First
those
place.
2. But
Team Evolution and Xanxus. There, even put your name first, Evolution.
The list has already been made. I'm sorry.
Second place, I will give to. I see this changed because before I honestly did think Connie and Ebony were gonna take it. But now I think they're gonna, after seeing Xanxus and Evo play some more matches, I'm gonna say Connie and Ebony get second. Bregan and Gotrix third, and I think Doom and OG Kuma are gonna come back because they're pissed and get fourth. But it's close between Doom and OG or poor Mario between who gets the 4th place spot. So, and that's my prediction.
You know what? I kind of feel weird about having thrown out Poor Choices in Mario out of everything I look at. Now that you say
there are
that,
a lot of teams that are arguably easily breaking into the top 4.
yeah, I think Poor Choices in Mario could be better.
Yeah.
There's more parity in this tournament because I'd say there's like a good 6 or 7 teams that I would say have a solid chance at top 4.
It's weird, yeah. It's weird to think about, yeah.
It is not for me so clear. So I would say,
Choices
in Mario, Doom and OG, Jester and Xexus, Murder and War Machine, Kanye and Ebony, myself, Evil and Xanxus. I feel like I'm missing one. I guess Jay and Math dropped out, so I can't say them anymore. They would have been another team I would say had a chance.
Yeah,
Esper
sure.
and Shadow Shield are nothing to sneeze at themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that their lack of synergy though is gonna be a problem at some point.
I mean, that's how every tournament's going to be, though. Is that we?
Hey guys, I gotta go. Awesome job with this so far. Finish it out without me, but I'm at my destination.
All right, man.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Even when you've got parity, in a
Better,
tournament,
man.
there's going to be teams that rise to the top and teams that flop. That's just the nature of having this many teams in a tournament, despite there being more parity. You know, some are going to show synergy and grow, and some are going to flop. And it sounds like a lot of us right now have Esper and Shadow Shield written off as a flop. It's only round 2. They could show some synergy. They could come back, and another notable team might flop. Ebony and Kanye might get figured out and just flop. You never know.
I doubt it.
I'm not saying them in particular.
I agree with what you're saying. I like your angle. I agree with what you're saying. It made me think, I did just sort of toss out Choices in Mario there when I was naming off my top 4. And that's wrong. I mean, they could absolutely be there. And what you were just saying is absolutely true as well. That teams that seem really good right now could not necessarily be so good going down the line. So you're right.
I mean, there's that factor to it, but like the point I'm getting at too is that we say that about roughly we've named about 8 teams. We say, okay, these 8 teams should be really good, but there's still going to be like some of those are going to have to be better or worse than others. Despite that, there are 8 good teams, but 3 of them are going to be really good, and then the other 5 are going to fall behind.
Is that what it is? Just like the top 3 are good, the rest are shit.
Well, I mean, like that's just the nature of it. Is that there's gonna be some teams that end up being really good. And
I think Kanye and I would have been top 3 if we played it out. I think
You would have
so.
had to beat Murder and Jay to get there.
I think we would have done so. And that's just my thought. Murder and Jay are fantastic. There's no way around that. But I was just so committed to that. I just was. It was a. I feel really bad for Kanye having dropped out of that tournament because we had a real shot to be in the top, and it was a weird time for me. Whatever, you know. I'm sorry about that.
There was a few things I wanted to go over. Just some fun things. So this isn't even about tournament, just things that are fun in general. So this is something I always wanted to get people's opinion on. Out of everyone who plays the game in the tournament or not, who do you think is the best at picking up their teammate?
Who? I'm up there. I think I'm pretty good at that personally. And that's not tooting my own horn, but I'm up there. That's one of the things I prioritize more than anything is picking up my teammate.
I meant in doing so without getting hit and stuff.
Oh,
like
well,
that.
I'm not
That's
talking
what I
about
meant.
that's retarded.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, if the person who's on your
Xanxus.
team and you go down and you're like, this is gonna be not an issue, they can get me. It's not even, they're gonna get me.
Yeah, Xanxus and Zexus, both of them.
I would say Zexus is better than Xanxus.
They both are though. They're both
Between
fantastic.
Zexus and Xanxus, I would say, I say between those two Xanxus.
You just like you're getting picked up. It's like, oh wait, my
Yeah.
partner is Xanxus, or oh wait,
But,
my partner is Zexus.
You know, I think it's better than Xanxus. Xanxus is amazing, but I actually put him number 2. Ebony, I give the number 1 because first of all, he plays 18 shields, so he has a shield to do the pick. He's never like, hold on, I gotta wait for a shield to spawn. That's something that's not gonna come out of his mouth. And he's so patient that especially on highway, trying to get around him on a highway is probably the most frustrating thing you will ever get through in your life. He will like run up and down the stairs 6 times.
It's probably you're up there too, brother. You're in the top 5 100%. Like you and your fucking defenses.
Well, I appreciate that.
Fucking 2 vacuum walls. Who the fuck does that? Nobody.
Vacuum walls, bro.
Except for murder.
Well,
You're
I
the
mean,
only person in the game that plays with 2 vacuum walls.
I mean, there's kind of 2 aspects to it too. Like, there's like just about anybody can do it with the proper defenses, kind of thing. So what impresses me is when I watch people able to make the pickups whenever they don't have ideal defenses, like say they only have an iron skin instead of like a psycho shell, or whenever they make those shieldless pickups. That's what I find most impressive, are the people who are able to, be squirreling enough to make those pickups.
Evo's he left, but he's up. He's probably he's in my top 5 because some of the pickups he does on the smaller levels, like lane and stuff where it's a lot of jumping and stuff, he does some crazy stuff. Like I don't even.
There are a lot of players
It's like
that are good
it's
at
like
it.
he flares up. He's like, all right, now's the time for me to shine, and suddenly he plays like 8 times better. Like where were you earlier, bro? When I needed
feel like
you
that happens to
before
me
I
too.
died.
Yeah. A lot of players are like that. You know, like where it's just like now the game's on the line. You have to do it or else you lose. So, you know who's pretty good at that too? PD. He's pretty good at that.
He is. I played with him recently though, and he's a little more rusty than he was, but he still is really good at it.
Really? He's rusty?
Yeah, a little bit.
He was, in my opinion, the toughest cartwheeler to hit.
So
he was. I agree. He was. Besides,
I think he was harder
still
to
give
hit than
Xanxus.
Ebony or Xanxus. I thought he was.
He's also like the
disagree with
coolest
that,
cucumber in fucking Phantom Dust. Like the most level-headed player in the game.
I don't know. I think that goes to math, man.
I've seen him tilted before.
Really?
Yeah,
You've seen him tilted?
Yeah,
I've never.
seen PD a little tilted
Well,
before.
I mean, remember I played with him in 2 tournaments, and I played with him back in the day. Like I've played with PD a lot, so
You get a lot more
I have seen him
exposure.
tilted. Like if you remember our 3rd place match versus Zexus in the first tag tournament, that was a super tilted PD. Super tilted when they showed up like 2 hours late after missing the first 3 scheduled matches in a row. I kid you not, 3 scheduled nights in a row they missed.
You hear that, Xanxus and Sexus? You guys are fucking douchebags.
All right. Well,
He was
anyway,
tilted. I think it's far enough gone that like it doesn't have to be like shade thrown. But
No,
he
I'm
was
just
tilted
kidding.
that night.
all right. So another thing. So out of everyone who plays, tournament or not, who would you give the best arsenal building to? And I'm not talking about like janky, crazy stuff. I mean overall
Evolution.
best arsenal building.
No, I mean Evolution's good. I would give him probably best innovation right now, but I don't know about best arsenal builder.
It's pretty cool though, the shit that he thinks of.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about stuff that's just cool. I mean stuff that works.
Okay. Alright.
That's what I'm talking about. So Dalen or Dalen, I'm never gonna be able to pronounce
Please
your
just
name right,
call
bro.
me Bregan. Goodness.
Stuff
I'm looking
that
at
works.
the messenger. That's what's confusing me.
Stuff that works.
Yeah.
Stuff that works.
Yeah. I actually
So
have to think about
Ebony
this one, too.
Scarface comes to mind.
Yeah. See, I would
I
say
think
Ebony, but at the
his
same
arsenal
time,
building is fucking fantastic.
It is
I
impressive,
think,
but-
I think he felt like he kind of stumbled onto a couple of good things and he found some good ratios. But after that, like, I don't think it's that much. It's just his style that he plays. It's not.
He
so much his
understands
arsenal.
recall loops more so than any other player.
Here's one thing I noticed.
I
This is
think.
why I can't say Ebony, because when I play against him, sometimes I play against him, and Kanye will definitely agree with me, or you erase one of Ebony's attacks, and he's out of the game for like 2 minutes. Because he has to wait for one of his 3 attacks.
That's
to
true,
get
but he
recalled.
doesn't need to hurt you to win.
I would say he has a good style, not
His arsenal building, I don't know
arsenals
though.
aren't
He
bad.
to the point where he won the 1v1 tournament and then posted his fucking arsenal online after. Like, here's what I beat you with. I don't know. That's kind of. I don't know, man. The guy, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck
No,
does
no,
it?
I play him a lot, and there's a lot of issues with the build in a tag setting.
Okay,
you have to
what- like
rely on
what?
him.
In
Well,
a
let's
tag
just hear.
setting, I would say there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
it's very
talking. Well, I'm
different
talking
than
about in tag
1v1.
because I only play tag.
No, I know, but you're a smart person. You're a good player. I want to hear. I mean,
Well, like I just said,
Well, like
I
you said,
play
yeah,
against.
if he loses an
I play
attack,
against
he's out
him and
forever.
Kanye probably more than literally anyone else do.
yeah,
They're
because
not
they
the
play
people
the
who play the
most.
game.
You
So I
three
play
are
against-
probably the most prevalent players in the game.
Yeah, so I play against him a lot, and a lot of times, I don't want to erase Kanye's attack. I want to erase Ebony's attack. I know he'll get it back,
Have enough.
but he will not be able to help Kanye as me.
Yeah.
And Kanye's always like, "You guys are always fucking double team me." Yeah, because your
Yeah.
partner didn't have an attack.
That's the problem. That's like playing a compressor arsenal.
Yeah,
You know
and that's what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I can't give Ebony that top.
Okay,
notch.
all
But I
right,
do
I'm
love
with
his
you.
arsenals,
Then I'm
but
with
there
you.
is a huge hole in them. That you
Yeah,
can
his
exploit.
1v1 arsenal.
And 1v1, you don't have to worry about it
Fantastic.
because
Yeah.
if you're getting attacked in 1v1 and you don't have any attacks, who cares? You just keep
Yeah, who
moving,
gives a
and that's what
shit?
he did.
Yeah,
So in 1v1, yeah, it's very impressive. But in tag, it has holes. Not that it's not good.
he's
in
really good at
tag.
building arsenals,
I
but
don't know
his
if I
tag.
would
Yeah,
call him-
you're right.
I don't know if I call him the best, but one that should be in the mention that I don't think most people would think of off the top of the bat is actually Zexus.
Zexus, really.
Xanxus, I think, has grown because I thought his arsenals were pretty boneheaded for a while, and he just makes
Really?
weird stuff work.
Yeah, Xanxus'
I think
old
that is
arsenals.
his
Look at them;
biggest-
they're
That was
weird.
his biggest weakness back in the day. Is his arsenals were just fucking weird.
Yeah,
Well, who
look-
cares
look
how
at-
fucked up
look
your
at his
arsenal looks if
recording
you have the
matches.
skill to back
And
it
his
Well,
up.
that's
some
what
of
I'm
his
saying. He plays off a skill, just like Ebony
Doom.
has a style.
So that means that the
Xanxus
arsenal
plays off
played
a
to
true
his skill
Like,
style.
if you can bring a throttle fireball to highway and hit it manually aimed 8 times, I guess
That's
you don't
right.
need to build good
That's
arsenals.
exactly right.
But the point is, his arsenals usually aren't amazing. Evolution is helping fill in that gap some. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
that's
the
a good
good
pairing
arsenal
there.
builder.
But I would say that I would say Zexus actually impresses me with his arsenals in the sense that I don't know anybody else that can go with like almost no damage or acquisition buffs, put in as much damage as he does with just basic attacks, like just throwing unbuffed up rock shot and blaster all day. His arsenals they tend to be well balanced, and despite not running a lot of damage buffs, he doesn't get erased out. So I would
Yeah,
say I like his arsenal building.
I haven't played against him enough. I'm gonna have to catch him sometime.
Who?
Not played against him enough. Zexus.
Oh, what? Really? You're talking about Zexus?
Yeah,
Zexus.
I think I actually like his arsenal builds when I've seen them, at least a lot better than Xanxus's.
No, Zexus's arsenals are fantastic. There's
Yeah,
no way
I
around
like
it.
his arsenals. I like Murder's arsenals as well.
Do you
I
not
feel
think
like
that Xanxus has better arsenal building than Zexus a little bit, though, at
No.
least?
No, not a,
0%?
You think
Yeah.
the other way?
Yeah, I think Xanxus is probably a better overall player, but Zexus's arsenals are.
Okay, so you
Little
think
silly
that
there.
that Xanxus has more mechanical skill?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although watching Zexus dumpster him in the 1v1 was one of the
Was
sweetest
entertaining.
moments ever. Just came in, bent
Zex
him
plays
over,
Zanx
and
1v1, right?
Zexus demolished Xanxus in the 1v1. Absolutely.
That's
demolished him.
awesome. That's
it wasn't
fucking
even
awesome.
close. It was hilarious.
That's actually fucking awesome.
Go back
Yeah,
and
it was
watch
impressive.
it. It was in the last 1v1 tournament.
I'm
think it was in the
going to.
knockout
I'm
rounds.
definitely going to.
It might have been at the group stage. I don't remember, but it was hilarious. He just got dumpstered, like straight up dunked on.
All right, so
Alright.
Xanxus is better than Xanxus? That's what we're saying right now?
All right, hold on. I want to go.
In
I want one more.
1v1. In 1v1.
Let me get one more
I don't know.
question in here that is just interesting. Okay, out of everyone who plays the game in the tournament or not, what 2 people do you want to see on a team in a tournament setting? Who has never been on a team before?
Me and Bregan.
Okay.
Lasers forever.
Lasers forever. Oh my god.
Lasers and rock shots, like just suck a dick. That would be so annoying, dude. So Bregan and me would be the worst ever to face.
All right, Bregan.
I want to see Doom and Guinan. I think.
Oh,
mechanical
fuck.
players in the game.
That's a good one, dude. That's
Yeah,
a good
I don't know if
that'd be
they would be able to
interesting.
communicate or tolerate each other, but if they were able to function as human beings together, I think that would be easily the most terrifying team because Guinan covers all of Doom's weaknesses, and Doom, whenever he's unleashed, is just mechanically almost unstoppable.
That's a good one.
There are very
So-
few players that can match him mechanically.
So that's going to be the next tournament.
I want to
Doom
see.
and
I want to
Geigen.
see Doom and Geigen. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Doom
Doom
and
and
Guinan
Geigen.
would be just absolutely horrifying.
That'd be great.
That would be fun.
What about
That'd
you,
be fun.
Murder?
I'm asking you questions. I didn't have any answers to them.
Well, listen. Fuck you. You gotta have an answer here. You're gonna ask us. You gotta answer too.
Okay, now well, let me think then. I really did. This is me. I wanted to play me. I wanted me and Ebony to be on a team.
That would
For
be
the
fucking
last
awesome too.
tournament for this tournament, but he
I
already.
don't know though. Both of
team
you
with
are
Kanye.
defense players, though. I don't know.
It actually has been more of a fun thing. Ebony is one of the most fun people you will have on your team because he gets so
He's awesome.
hyped when he's playing.
No, everybody's
He
cool
plays-
as fuck.
he-
He
he'll
never
like-
gets mad.
He'll dark hole someone's blast. He'll be like, got it, took it, got it.
He's always
It's just
so
fun as
chill,
shit.
no matter what the fuck.
But let's see. I don't know. Zexus is one of those people I do want to see tag with more people. I would
I
love to
think
see
you would
Zexus
pair
with another.
better with. You would pair better with somebody that was like super aggressive.
Oh, like I said, the me and Ebony thing was just gonna be because it was fun. I don't know.
I
We
know,
probably
I
would have
know.
got dumpstered on.
Yeah,
I want to see Zex's team with another high-level aggressive player, similar to Zanx's, but not Zanx's. Just because I always did like watching Zex's play, just like I like watching Zanx's. Or excuse me, yeah, their names are too similar. I liked
Zexus
watching
and
Zanx's
PD.
play. Yeah, something like that. That'd be awesome. Because Zex is such a good aggressively supportive player. I think he could do really good with another person.
Speaking of PD, and since we were mentioning Ebony earlier, one partnership that I played against, I remember me and Monkey 2 tournaments ago were warming up. I think we finished top 2 or top 3 in that one. So we were doing well together, and this was towards the end of the tournament after we developed synergy, everything. We were playing really well, good, well-oiled machine. We warmed up for one of our last matches versus PD and Ebony, and we went, I shit you not, like 2-14.
Oh shit!
What?
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Absolutely demolished us.
See?
A hot steaming dump on our face.
that's what I'm talking about.
That
See,
was
people say
also
it's
the
hard-
day that I decided that if I wasn't playing with Monkey in the next tournament, I was like, I'm absolutely going to beg PD
That's
to play
funny.
because they took a massive steaming shit on us. Like, it was not.
PD's
funny
a very malleable player, and Ebony, you always hear people saying that he's not going to change the way he plays. You got to change the way you play, and I feel like PD's probably the perfect person to do that.
Oh yeah,
with-
PD
'cause
can
he's
play
so-
just about anybody. He's
Yeah,
really good like
exactly.
that.
So that is a good team.
They dumped on us so hard, and I know PD was actually going to ask Ebony to play with him, but Kanye and Ebony signed up so quickly he never had a chance to ask. Because if they had signed up together, I would have said they take the tournament easy.
Damn. See, and that would have been
They
a
had-
dark horse
they
team
had
because
never
no one else
played
knew.
together before that night, and they were taking like a top 3 team. I think we were still rank 1 at the time. We finished top 3. They took the top ranked team later to finish top 3 and just absolutely stomped on us.
Man.
Like, we left that like super demoralized and then played our next match like super sloppy. We were super demoralized and we had to play like later that night. Like, we had just gotten absolutely shit on.
Oh, well, that sounds about right, though.
All right, those are all the ones I had. Just some fun questions that I've personally just wanted to ask. Fun. All right, I don't got nothing else. You guys got anything?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing in particular, I guess.
All right.
No, this is waxed on long enough, I think.
I agree. I am sleepy, so
I
thank
don't
you
We've been
guys
doing this for a
piggyback
while.
off any
Join.
more topics.
You can fucking piggyback off
let
of
me
what you were
piggyback.
saying.
No, okay. All right. Thanks for coming out, you guys. Thank you, Dolan. Bregan, for. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to do that. I
Just
legitimately
say my
cannot
name
pronounce.
right, or don't
Can you-
say
wait,
it.
listen,
Jeez.
Murder. Can you piggyback off of what we were saying
Hey,
and just
Brad.
piggyback this into something better, or?
All right. I'll
Hey,
catch
Frad.
you guys later.
Good night, Frad.
You're